Welcome to the next lesson, German learners. It's great to see you back. Today we're going to practice asking about age, phone number, and the address in German. So in this lesson, you'll learn how to ask for and give simple personal information in German. So let's dive right in and learn how to ask about your age, or Alter, in German. Go ahead and open up this lesson in the website at mygermanizedlife.com. You'll find the A1 level German course, and we're going to work on lesson 23 today. If you haven't already, go back and complete the earlier exercises so you're all caught up and ready for this lesson. This course is completely free, and there are free resources to download. All you have to do is go to the website and get started. You don't need to sign up or anything. So asking about someone's age. Asking about someone's age, we want to ask, wie alt bist du? This is informal. Wie alt bist du? How old are you? Wie, how. Remember our W questions from the last lesson? Wie alt, how old, bist, are, du, you. And how are we going to answer? We can say, ich bin 20 Jahre alt. Ich bin 19 Jahre alt. Ich bin 32 Jahre alt. Wie alt bist du? And what if we're asking multiple people about their age? Wie alt seid ihr? How old are all of you? I want to know each of your ages. Wie alt seid ihr? Ihr means you plural, remember? Wie alt seid ihr? And formal, when instead of du, we use sie. Wie alt sind Sie? So we want to use the correct form of sein, to be, when we're conjugating for the different pronouns. Practice saying, wie alt du bist. In German, we use the verb sein, to be, to talk about our age. I am 20 years old. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. Let's look at our verb table again and practice conjugating the verb sein for different pronouns. Let's start with ich, I. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. Du, you informal. Du bist, wie alt bist du? How old are you? Er, sie, es. He, she, it. Ist. Er ist 18 Jahre alt. He is 18 years old. Wir sind, we are. Wir sind hier. Wir sind alle 20 Jahre alt. We are all 20 years old. And ihr seid. Ihr seid hier. Ihr seid 20 Jahre alt. Sie and sie, little z is they, big Z is you formal. Sie sind 20 Jahre alt. As a question, sind Sie 20 Jahre alt? Are you 20 years old? Remember, learning to conjugate German verbs takes time and practice. So repeat the sentences frequently and use the verb as much as possible until you're familiar with it. Let's move on and learn how to ask for a phone number. We want to ask for a phone number. Someone might ask you, wie ist deine Telefonnummer? Informally, what is your phone number? Wie ist deine Telefonnummer? Or someone might ask you formally, wie ist Ihre Telefonnummer? What is your telephone number formal? And you would answer with the phrase, Meine Telefonnummer ist. My phone number is. Meine Telefonnummer ist. Or what if it's your mobile number? Meine Mobilnummer ist. And you would say your number. Practice, repeat after me. Wie ist deine Telefonnummer? What is your telephone number? Meine Telefonnummer ist 555-1234. You can say the numbers one by one if that's easier. Now, what if we want to ask about your address? Someone might ask, wie ist deine Adresse? Or, wie lautet deine Adresse? What is your address? You can say, meine Adresse ist, for example, meine Adresse ist Hauptstraße 10, and then your city, Frankfurt, Deutschland, and don't forget your Postleitzahl. This is your area code, your zip code. This is your zip code, Postleitzahl. And that could be a 5-digit number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Practice with me. Wie ist deine Adresse? And formal, we would use ihr. Wie ist Ihre Adresse? Wie lautet Ihre Adresse? Notice that lauten is a common word you might hear. It means what is the name of your address? It's just a slightly different variation. The answer will be the same. Meine Adresse ist, and then your street, die Hauptstraße, number 10, your city, Frankfurt, and your Postleitzahl. Let's have a better look at the verb heißen. You know, heißen means to be called. This is practical when you're asking for names. So let's practice conjugating this verb together. Ich heiße. Ich heiße Anna. Du heißt. Wie heißt du? What is your name? Wie heißt du? Wie heißen Sie? Er, sie, es heißt. Sie heißt Maria. She's called Maria. Her name's Maria. Sie heißt Maria. Wir heißen Ben und Tom. Ihr heißt. Wie heißt ihr? What are your names? We and sie, they and you formal, heißen. Wie heißen Sie? What's your name? Formal. Excellent, German learners. You're doing great. Let's look at the German verb wohnen, to live. You can use wohnen when you talk about where someone lives or their address. Wo wohnst du? Where do you live? Wo wohnst du? What about formal? Wo wohnen Sie? Wo wohnen Sie? And plural, wo wohnt ihr? And we can answer, ich wohne in Stadt. So, ich wohne in Berlin. Ich wohne in Frankfurt. This is how we say, I live in. Ich wohne in Stadt. Let's look at the verb wohnen and how to conjugate it. Now, what do you think, German learners? Is this a regular or irregular verb? This would be a regular verb. Ich wohne in Berlin. Du wohnst Wo wohnst du? Er, sie, es wohnt. Er wohnt in Hamburg. Wir wohnen in Texas. Ihr wohnt. Wo wohnt ihr? Sie wohnen. Wo wohnen sie? Excellent German learners. Let's look at some common personal information questions and pronounce them after me. Wie heißt du? What is your name? Wie heißt du? Wie alt bist du? How old are you? Wie alt bist du? Wie ist deine Telefonnummer? What is your telephone number? Wie ist deine Telefonnummer? Wie ist deine Adresse? What is your address? Wie ist deine Adresse? Wo wohnst du? Where do you live? Wo wohnst du? Now let's look at the same ideas in informal plural or formal German. Wie heißt ihr? What are all of your names? Wie heißt ihr? Wie alt seid ihr? How old are you all? Wie heißen sie? What is your name? Wie alt sind sie? How old are you? Wo wohnen sie? Where do you live? And let's review how we would answer. Ich heiße Anna. My name is Anna. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. I'm 20 years old. Meine Telefonnummer lautet, or meine Telefonnummer ist 555-1234. My phone number is 555-1234. Meine Adresse ist Lindenweg 8. My address is Lindenweg 8. Ich wohne in Berlin. I live in Berlin. Ich wohne in Berlin. Excellent German learners. At the bottom of this lesson, you will find exercises to match the question and match the answers. So you can practice what you've learned today before moving on to the next lesson. I'll see you in the next German lesson. Auf Wiedersehen. Bis dann.